Welcome to Studio 10.
I'm Joe Emer alongside Carly Bragg from Fox 10. What's up, Carly?
Hey, dude.
Joe Emer alongside Carly Bragg. Carly, good to see you again.
You too. Glad to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you here. It's been a little while since you have hosted last, filling in today. So excited about that.
From the Tide to the Tigers, it's the battle of the Tigers. The Auburn Tigers will face the LSU Tigers in one of the biggest matchups of college football this weekend. Well, a big honor for Ariana Grande. Speaking of music, Billboard is naming her its 2018 Woman of the Year. The 25-year-old pop superstar is being praised for her strength and courage and her involvement in social issues. Besides having 3 top 40 hits this year, Grande also took part in March for Our Lives in support of smarter gun control. She also helped organize the One Love Manchester concert, raising more than $23 million for bombing victims. She'll receive her award at Billboard's Women in Music event next month in New York. And Joe, this couldn't come at a better time for her because she's dealing with so much with her loss of Mac Miller, who she dated for so long, and now just recently going through a breakup with Pete Davidson. So,
right, and they were engaged to be married as well. So her last year, you know, I think sometimes a lot of people say, well, they're a celebrity, whatever, they've got $1 million. Her last year has been incredibly emotional.
Right, up and down.
With the bombing to the relationship situations to everything that's going on. And always people are battling it out over everything she says on Twitter and everything that people say about her on Twitter and all that kind of stuff as well. So good for her to be receiving some recognition moving forward.
I think she deserves it too. All right, so if you want to catch a movie this weekend, there's some great new options. Also some great options happening in the kitchen right now. Let's toss it over to Joe to see what's happening. I know we got a fun guy in the kitchen this morning. Welcome back. We are back in the kitchen with Chef Nino from Rouse's Market, and smelling good in here, y'all.
Put the camera a little bit closer. I want my audience to see this and smell this. Yes.
Very good. What do we got in the pan right there?
All right. We're making a blue cheese bacon dip, okay? And so we, of course, we cooked our bacon, drained it, but we left a little bit of the sediment at the bottom of the skillet. And so we put our garlic in there.
That's what I'm smelling.
This garlicly bacon. Yeah.
Spit it out.
Yeah. They're going to make me Okay, all right, here we go.
What's next?
All right, what's next? We're going to put in our cream cheese. Okay. All right. And I got this to almost room temperature so we can kind of spread it a little bit, okay? We have our blue cheese crumbles. All right. Okay. And then we have our sour cream. Okay.
It's pretty simple ingredients.
Very simple, okay? We're just going to mix all this up. Okay. Okay. We're going to put in our bacon bits. Okay.
And real bacon, not store-bought.
Exactly. And it's inexpensive, it's quick, and the flavor.
Right.
Yeah. You can't cut corners on a lot of this stuff and expect the same results.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, it's smelling good in here, so you just mix this up?
Yeah, we're just going to mix it up. Look, a little bit of parsley.
Parsley, green onion.
A little bit of green onions.
All right.
Mix this up. We already have our chicken in the oven.
Right.
And just to review, y'all, we're making a healthy version of typically unhealthy food for tailgating.
Because typically wings are fried and...
Yeah. And can we talk about cleanup? You got all that grease and splatter and everything.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I don't fry a lot of stuff.
And I say, why fry? Why fry? Why fry?
Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, okay. So, and what we did, we put some Cajun seasoning in some flour in a little Ziploc bag. We put our seasoned wings in there, shook them up, and put them in the oven.
Your homemade seasoning.
Homemade seasoning, yes.
Very own. What do you call that?
Adrenaline seasoning.
Adrenaline seasoning.
So we put them in the oven for 30 minutes on one side and 15 minutes on the other side on 425 degrees. You have a perfect crispy wing that's not fried, and the flavor is unbelievable. And I can't wait for y'all to try it.
I know. I'm kind of skeptical. I've never had a fried baked wing.
Oh, trust me, yeah. And so it's going to revolutionize how you feel. Now, as you're mixing this here, I got some heavy cream. Help me pick this up. It's real heavy. Heavy cream, yeah. And you can kind of soften it up like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to make it more dip-like.
More dip-like, yeah. And you can do it according to your own wishes there. If you want it thick or thin, whatever, yeah.
And is this a warm dip or a cold dip?
This is a cold dip, yeah. And you can make this ahead of time. Actually, overnight, all the flavors are going to kind of come together. You're going to love it, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so this is what you're going to dip the wing in?
That's what we're going to dip the wing in.
Instead of a ranch or a blue cheese dressing.
Exactly,
Got it. Interesting, okay.
And wait till you try it. You are going to absolutely love it. We've done this in several demos at the Rouse's, and everyone loved it.
Yeah. So we're kind of running out of time, but explain, we got new Rouse's blowing up everywhere.
Yeah.
The most recent, I think, Mobile on Schillinger?
Yes, yeah. We have Orange Beach location, and I was there yesterday.
Awesome.
We did a class there. We did a seafood stew. This afternoon, I'm at Gulf Shores, Alabama at 3 o'clock, and I'm doing a chef performance at the Wharf. Rouse's is the sponsor of the Wharf event, and I'll be on stage tomorrow. It's a beautiful area. I was walking there, looking at the boats and everything.
It is gorgeous. So if you want to check out Rouse's, go down to the Wharf this weekend. We're going to finish this up in the kitchen with the next segment and dip those wings in this dip. Thank you, Nino.
Come back.
And Carly, I hope you're thirsty for a Bloody Mary.
I can't wait for that Bloody Mary. All right, now checking out your tech headlines. Would you like to see the dark side of the moon? Well, one private citizen may get that chance. SpaceX announced it has signed up a space tourist to take a flight around the moon. The mission is slated to use the company's BFR, or Big Falcon rocket. That spacecraft has not been fully developed yet. Elon Musk says he hopes to start the testing spaceship portion of the BFR system by next year. Experts believe the BFR is several years away from launching. A tech startup is banking on people who want to keep in shape in private. The company Mirror is selling a virtual mirror that streams live workout classes right into your home. It comes with a high sticker price though, $1,500 plus a monthly fee of $39 for the workout classes. At least 50 new classes will be added to the Mirror every week. The Mirror has an LCD screen embedded, speakers, and cameras. It's also compatible with the Apple Watch and Bluetooth heart rate monitors. The CEO says she founded the company after becoming a mother and finding herself too busy to get to a gym. The Mirror doubles as an actual mirror when it's turned off. So if you want to lose weight with this Mirror, Joe, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea because we try to put out videos like at the TV at the house. You can do this with just the mirror.
Yep.
But it is expensive though.
Very expensive.
$1,500 plus.
But hey, what'd you say earlier? There's no price tag on.
There's no price tag on investing in yourself.
In yourself. There you go.
That's right.
Don't eat your words.
Buying the mirror after the show. So obviously that segment was taped earlier.
Right.
You heard me referencing Halloween and the fact that I was going to give out chicken pot pies to everyone for trick-or-treating.
Did they get them?
I did not do that.
Oh, lucky them.
We went ahead with the standard candy. So yeah, had a lot of fun for Halloween. That chicken pot pie recipe though is good for any time of year from now through the rest of the holidays. So check that out. That's online on the Studio 10 tab.
Especially with cold weather coming up.
Especially with cold weather coming up. Michael White will join us in a little while to tell us more about that.
First of all, for those who aren't aware, tell everybody what the Delta Bike Project even is.
So the Delta Bike Project is a nonprofit community bike shop, and we help all sorts of people in Mobile. We have open shop hours so people can come down and learn how to work on their bike. We have everyone from families to people in need come down that only use bicycles for transportation in Mobile.
Wow. And so you're having a fundraiser to kind of raise money to support this organization. Tell us about what's going on.
That's right. So this is our 4th year of Gears and Beers, and it has grown exponentially. This year it's going to be great weather. We're expecting up to 1,200 cyclists to come to Mobile. They're coming from all over the Northeast. We've got people from New York, people from Texas, people from California.
Yeah, we're taking a look at some pictures now, and so you mentioned in the commercial break that you have so many people coming, and this is such a great event, not just for the Delta Bike Project, but for Mobile in general. It brings lots of money for the economy.
That's right. Last year we had an economic study done, and this brought $1.5 million in economic impact to the city of Mobile. So these kinds of recreational tourism events really are making a difference for our city. And who knew Mobile was going to be a cycling destination?
Yes, that's awesome. Great to see the growth happening in Mobile for sure. So Gears and Beers, what is it and how can people get involved?
So we have 4 rides. It's this Saturday. The doors open at 5:30 a.m. We have everything from an 8-mile ride for a beginner all the way up to a 100-mile ride that goes all the way to Dauphin Island and back.
Cool.
You can sign up the morning of starting at 5:30.
Okay, so is it how much is it to sign up? Where can they go?
There's 4 different prices for the rides, and that's all on our website, which I know you're going to post, so you can look there and you can pay in cash or with a credit card when you come in.
Okay, so they can go ahead and sign up now.
You can sign up at the event.
Only at the event?
Yep.
Okay, so remember that, guys. You can only sign up at the event, not ahead of time.
Yep.
And is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, we just are so excited about this for the city of Mobile. We're at Fort Condy this year, which is a new location, and it's going to be super, super cool. We're going to have a great time.
That is awesome. Well, if you want to sign up for this, make sure you go to our website, fox10tv.com. Under the Studio 10 tab, we will post all of this information for you guys right there for you at your fingertips.
Thank you
so much.
More people eating these wings around here. Is anybody available, maybe?
Carly, you want to come try one?
Yeah.
You don't have to ask me twice. let me see what it's all about.
Oven baked. Mm-hmm. You tasting the flavor of the chicken.
That's legit.
Do this on camera? Okay, good.
That's legit.
Let's see.
Yeah. And think about the mess. There's no mess to clean up.
You want me to dip some of this in here, too?
Yes, sir, please.
Oh, my gosh.
I pulled this part off because I didn't.
I believe you now.
You see what I'm saying?
I see.
You're not going to have a big mess and grease splatter all over your stove. It's going to be healthy.
Easy cleanup.
And look, how simple is that? Put some seasoning on your chicken, put some seasoning in your flour, shake it up, put it in the oven. I mean, I can't make it any easier. I'd have to come to your house and do it for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you're hired.
Yeah.
This is awesome, man. I love your adrenaline spice as well.
And if you want to, you can take it a step further. Right when they're done, or right before they're done, put a little bit of a wing sauce on them and bake them for a little while. Or some of our new Rouse's hickory barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
you see what I'm
Rouse's
saying?
brand.
Yes, that's
Cool.
right.
Even
so
better.
there's a lot of options here. So it's healthy, it's light, and it's ready to go. There we go.
I didn't want to. All right, Chef Nino, go check out Rouse's. We got to go to commercial break. We will be back with more Studio 10. This is delicious. Good job,
I'll see
man.
you at one of the Rouse's.
Cool. One grand prize winner will receive 4 VIP tickets and other prizes, including autographed balls and shirts. 4 runners-up will also receive free tickets. To enter, just go to our website, fox10tv.com, and click on contests. Your last day to enter is November 25th, so you have a little bit of time before you run out.
Yep, and tomorrow is the day that I mentioned. I'm hopefully supposed to be meeting up with the Globetrotters to preview this big event coming up. So wish me luck in my basketball endeavors, dropping threes like Steph Curry. You know how I do.
I have faith you will do it.
Thank you.
What was the final score last time y'all played horse? Or Globe, is that what it was? You played Globe?
G to Globe, which is the best I've ever done. I got the letter G on one of the Globetrotters.
Wow, that is a big deal.
Got one. So again, today, Michael, perhaps some storms a little bit later as we go throughout the day.
It looks that way, and then get ready for a chilly Veterans Day weekend.
Ready.
Good. Carly, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Glad to
good
be
job,
here.
Carly Bragg.
Thanks.
Yay. All right, we'll be back tomorrow with more Studio 10 at 9 a.m. We hope to see you then.
See you
All of that
later.
almost rhymed. Not quite, but almost.